if you find yourself in this reading, something about the title has attracted you and you clicked onto the video, there is definitely something coming in here for you. I don't want to like scare you or make you feel like anxious or anything like that, but I do honestly think, from what I've seen in the cards coming out here, that there is some kind of, maybe like what it says in the card, face the unexpected change in your life coming in. I don't think this is something that you planned. I think your life is about to take some kind of new direction, or there's going to be some kind of change that happens. I'm not sure of the circumstances surrounding the change. That's why I'm going to check the tarot for you. But definitely it might make you feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, it's like almost like, okay, I was not expecting this. What do I do with this now? What is going to happen now? How do I feel about this? Is everything going to go the way I want it to go? Or maybe you're not even sure which way you are currently going to be going at that moment in time. I just feel like there's a bit of a spanner thrown into the works, you know, as you're trying to work, the spanner falls in, and it's like that wasn't supposed to happen. That's this vibe that is coming through here with the face the unexpected. Face the unexpected. Okay, interesting reading. Uncertainty is the only certainty, and that's in every aspect of life. I mean, at the end of the day, we can be in a career that we have got educated for, and nobody can take it away from us, and something can happen where you cannot work any longer. It is the unexpected. We can be in an amazing relationship and something can happen where that relationship is no longer there. We can have, I mean, just look at the weather recently. At the time I'm doing the reading, a lot of weather situations going on around the world, very unexpected things going on. Part of it is the natural rhythm of the earth, and the other part of it is obviously us adding on to the spanner in the works as well, that causes very unexpected things to take place that we're not sure of. I do think there's going to be a moment for you here where you're not, like, you lose your footing and you're not really sure what is going on. The next card that came out, which is beautiful advice if you ask me, is stay in the flow. Exalt in the rhythm of life. It's interesting, I was just talking about that, how the world has got a rhythm of its own and it'll do its own thing and it has its own things happening. And you must understand, sometimes even we can say to ourselves, we are to blame for global warming, for instance. And we must also understand that we as human beings are also a part of this planet, and we have a role to play, even though it may seem negative, but at the same time we're a part of this earth, and she uses us as well to create what it is that she's also trying to bring in or change or shift. Go look at it from another perspective. And by the way, if you do hear a little sound in the background, I do have a little small fan running. It is very hot. Okay, so with the stay in the flow energy, I have to go with the flow here. If it's down, you're going to have to go down. If it's up, you're going to have to go up. I know with Mother Earth's energy, we're a part of her. We're not on her. We're not living here. We are her, and she is us. And when she bends, we will bend. When she quietens, we will quieten. When she rages, we will rage, because we are not separate from her, we are a part of her. And the same thing in your life as well. When it goes this way, at this moment in time, when this situation is happening, for some of you it can be happening now, you will go that way. You will go the direction that is shown to you. Okay, the last one coming in here is peace of mind. Peace of mind. And it says here, seek satisfaction beyond frustration. Maybe this is going to help guide you a little bit on the unfolding journey that you are on, or that you're going to be stepping into. Because it's going to help you to go, when it is frustrating, when it is too much, when it is a burden, pull back from what this is and rather go to what is making you happy at that time. Like sometimes everything is falling apart sometimes in our lives. Things happen, you know, and then we are so frustrated, trying to hold it all together, trying to save the day, trying to prevent whatever happening from happening. And sometimes it is unpreventable, and it is not satisfaction, it is frustration. And sometimes you just need to let it go and say, okay, let me see where this is going. Let me see what is going to unfold here. There comes a time, I think, in our lives where we do tend to realize, yes, we can create our own reality. We can bend time and space if we wish to. And then there is a bigger energy behind that. There is the consciousness of you that is also creating unconsciousness of you, not the consciousness. The conscious mind is literally going, I'm bending reality, I'm going to manifest this, I'm going to manifest that. But you have a bigger purpose as well. There's a path that has been laid out for you from the unconscious mind, from the higher self, from the spirit of you, that you are now walking. And sometimes that will come in and take control over situations, and you will have no control over anything. And when that happens, you cannot try to fight it. You have to let your own soul, who knows what is right, who knows where you're going, take you, which can be very hard to do. Okay, I feel like you're heading into one of these moments in your life. And if this reading, by the way, does resonate with you and you are new here as well, thank you for being here. If you are new here, my name is Deborah. I'm from South Africa. Even if you have been here before and you have watched my other readings as well, thank you for coming back one more time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, as it's a way of saying thank you to me, because it helps my channel here on YouTube. If you've done that, thank you. And let's go on here. I can see the little bit of fear coming in with the Seven of Wands, but this is not bad. Got a Four of Wands showing up here as well. We've got a King of Swords. Wow. We've got an Eight of Wands. Okay, I was going to try to ask, like, how far is this in front of you? We've also got a King of Pentacles and a beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Under the deck, we've got the Six of Cups, holding on to the past here. I was going to ask, like, what is the time frame here? It is pretty quick. It's coming in pretty quickly. I feel like at the time that I'm doing this reading, the next 3 months is going to be something really big happening for you. And I'm also hearing Spirit Guides say, pay attention to all the signs, all the feelings that you're getting, all the little nuances that pop into your mind, the intuitive nudges that you are getting. Take note of the numbers that you are receiving as well, especially if you're getting like the 1111. You can see it here in the Four of Wands. I've been seeing 1111 like crazy over the past like month or so. But then I've just come back from an ayahuasca ceremony like a week ago from the time I'm doing this reading. So I'm not surprised to see the 1111 showing in. And if for those of you who want to know a bit about that, I'm going to go live for my members in about a week from now. I'm still doing integration after ayahuasca, and we'll talk all things ayahuasca members. So I'll make a time when I'm going to be doing that with you. And I will be going live again for everyone else as well. So there's a lot of things from your past here. The Six of Cups is romanticizing the past, memories of the past, history, children, exes, relationships, everything. The Six of Cups, romanticizing the past, remembering the past. Somehow what is happening here, it changes things pretty dramatically for you from the past, and it's almost like there's no going back to something. It could be that there's no going back to a relationship, there's no going back to a way of life, there's no going back to what you used to do before. It is definitely Seven of Wands here, going to make you feel a little bit like it's a risk. Crossing that little bamboo bridge there, you know, that is definitely a risk. But you're going to be okay. You're going to navigate this pretty well. I think, especially if you're here on my channel, the most people who do come into my channel, who are called to my channel, are already on quite a powerful spiritual journey. And I think this is just another part of that as well. stuff some of them on here. Sorry guys. Apologies. Getting a bit warm for us, but at the same time, we have got tons of pollen flying around. So, this is bringing you into something that is definitely not bad. It may feel like you're not sure at the time because this is when you have not arrived. You're still on the way to getting yourself there. Let's do it like that. You're going there. But because you don't see that new celebration, that new cycle, that new beginning for yourself, which is absolutely amazing, it feels very unknown to you as you're traveling through time to get yourself to that space. A lot is changing. That's what I can pick up on. What I'm very happy about here, I'm very happy to see the King of Swords showing up for you here. The King of Swords is a wonderful card to come up in this kind of reading. Look how high he is up there, and he's got an eagle in his hand as well. He's standing on top of a mountain. This is mind energy. So we're looking at the mind, and this is where a lot of your stress will come from, the thinking. And this shows that with the eagle, he can see very, very far. I mean, eagles can see up to 5 kilometers. I don't know how many miles that is, but that is like crazy how far they can see prey from so far away. And when he stands there holding the eagle, it's almost like he can see through the eagle's eyes. And this is an indication with regards to what you're thinking about. You are definitely going to have clarity. Turn it off. You're definitely going to have clarity here with regards to what is unfolding in your life, where you're going. I also think there's, after this, some kind of event takes place here. There's going to be a bit of a shifts and changes. Like the river is not a straight one here. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of waterfalls you go down like that. It's almost like one thing after the other. Then it's this, then it's that, then it's this. Then I think I know what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I don't know what I'm doing. Now it's changing again, and I'm not sure what is going on, and I get a bit confused. But clarity, you'll be shown again and again as different doors start opening, different changes start happening. You will be shown again and again very clearly, okay, this is what you're stepping into. Okay, this is what you're stepping into. So it's not that bad. The peace of mind here, it's very interesting to see it aligning with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. These two cards, this talks about you and your experience in this world, basically what you're experiencing. And it seems to be quite a lot of stability, quite a lot of abundance for you here. That's an amazing set of cards to have it come up together. It shows that you are going to be actually very stable where you're going. Maybe frustrations that you've had before, you're going to be letting them go. I want to get some clarifiers out here for you. I want to ask first of all about let's ask about the King of Swords. Let's ask and see what is it that you will see clearly. And then let's also ask about this Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. Let's get two cards out for them. One card out for the King of Swords energy. How is it that you're going to know clearly? The Chariot just fell down. You're going to know, you're going to move forward. How is it you're going to see clearly? The Chariot, which is Cancer in your reading, you're going to know there's no going back. You're moving forward. And moving forward is what you're going to be doing. And I think you start to become almost like, okay, this is happening, so let me move through this, let me go through this. And you've actually kind of like made a decision at this point to let the past go, understanding that things have changed. You can't cry about spilled milk. Let me move forward to the next part of my life. So let's have a look and see here. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more about this, because it's aligned with the peace of mind. Seek satisfaction beyond frustration. So show me more, give me more information about all those cards that we have seen on the side here. Is there frustration that is leaving your life, and you can start to aim at the things you want to aim at? And I'm hearing Spirit Guide say sometimes these changes happen to give you an opportunity to make new choices, to give you a moment where this is actually a moment that you can change your life now. And you can move forward here, even though it's into the unknown. But at the same time, the unknown is unbelievably powerful. because that is where all the potential of life lies. In the current energy that you have now, you know everything. You know exactly what your life is about. You know the good stuff, the bad stuff, the frustrating stuff, the satisfaction that you get from life, what makes you happy, what does not make you happy. And you have to live with both of those things. But as you move forward now into this really unknown energy, you can start to make different choices. You can start to say, I'm not letting that come back in. I think I don't like that in my life, so I'm not moving in that direction. And you can start to pull things in that you really feel you want to have there, which is pretty amazing for me. So let's go in here and have a look and see. Yeah, there's an absolute change taking place. An ending of stuff that has been frustrating for you. The knowing of yourself. And the solving of the problems that have been bothering you. So this is not bad. It's just unexpected for you, the way it is going to move. And then you may feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I like this too much. What is going on here is the ending with the judgment card coming in of certain situations in your life that are not balanced. Certain things that could have been related to karma and soul contracts and universal debts that we have to pay sometimes in life when we come into a new life like this. And I think a balancing is taking place for you in your life. You letting go of a lot of things that are very heavy for you, and your heart is moving into a place where it's going to be better for you. So you have to trust this one. You have to trust. I do like to see that the Queen of Swords has come up. Very nice that you have a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords here. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is two energies for me. I feel as if the Queen of Swords is tied to the understanding of what is happening, the clarity of what is happening. I feel like at this point, she or you, male or female energy, you know a clearing out had to take place. And it's almost like you're agreeing with it now and you're going, okay, I understand it got cleared and it's okay now. Let me see what I can put into the open space that has been opened up for me. I also feel a new energy shifting in of determination with the Queen of Swords. Like you're ready for action, you're ready to make changes now because it's been brought upon you. So you're like, okay, I can't do anything about it. I'm doing this now, but I'm ready to go in this. One of the biggest things that come up here is you solving something quite major in your life here. This is something that's niggling you. This is something that's been around a while. This is something you've been dealing with here. And I feel like you know, with the Queen of Swords being above it and the Judgment card being above the Queen of Swords, you know that the change is happening in that area in your life. And you realize like, okay, so I've been in such an unhappy, I'm not saying this is what's going on with you, example. I've been in a relationship, we've been married for so many years, but I've been so stressed out there. I've been so unhappy there. When I am at home, it doesn't feel like it's my home. I feel like I'm an intruder inside of my own space. And at this point in time, all of a sudden, boom, that relationship breaks up and it's permanent. Now it's whatever it is going to be. You come to this point of realization that in this change, I'm going to be able to remove those feelings from myself. I'm going to be able to remove the crying that I do about the situation, the anger that I feel about somebody's behavior, the feeling of my life not being the way I want it to be. And that is that Queen of Swords coming in and going, okay, that's what's being removed. So now it's open for me and it's all up to me what I'm going to decide to put into the new beginning that I'll be having. My goodness, guys. Okay, make it like this. Make it like that. Not like that. Life is not long. It's very short. I mean, 30 years like that. When you look, you're nearing the end of the long journey that you've been on. That's not so long after all. And you may look back and go, I regret not celebrating life. I regret not going for the satisfaction and holding on to the frustration for absolutely nothing. And I think this reading is for you to go, you know what? I am going to move forward here. I'm going to step into a place where I build it the way I want it to be. so that I'm happy, so that I live this life to the absolute fullest. There we go, my beautiful soul. Thank you so much for being here in this reading with me. I absolutely love you guys so much. I love all the energy of you and I feel you. And I'm very honored that you always come in here if you are at the end of the reading and watch these readings from me. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.